welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Sneaker Teacher ASMR, and this channel was created with the intention of showing my past, present, and future 3rd grade students my sneaker collection. As you can see, I have 3 sneakers to unbox for you today. These are all new and happened to get sent this week. I also am going to try and find a way to keep the comments on because I'd like you to state your opinions in the comments about which color shoelaces I should put in 2 of the shoes. Because there are 3 sneakers and lots of accessories to be making sounds with, I'm gonna jump right into the video. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and get some box tapping in. Let's trace the Nike logo, N-I-K-E, with the swoosh, and let's get right into the sneaker. The first thing that you see is one of 2 shoelaces that are this cream color. This bag makes really good sounds, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some with it first. Now this is why I want to find a way to keep comments on, because I want you guys to be able to tell me your opinion on whether I should use this shoelace or keep the black laces in this sneaker. I have already opened these so I could put one of them in so you could see what both look like. Then let's get into some tissue paper sounds. Let's see the shoe. Here's the shoe. The laces are falling out, but this is the Jordan 1 Low OG. I believe that the nickname is just based off the colors. It's either called the Black Smoke or the Smoke Gray, but either way, it's again based off of the colors you see on the upper. The shoe is very unique because it has this exposed foam all the way on all of the lining. And then instead of leather on the upper, it's this nylon material that's it feels like a raincoat. However, the back does have 2 layers of leather in different color grays with the Nike Wings logo. And it came with these cream laces, I think, to match kind of that foam color, as well as this off-white midsole, which in most cases with sneakers, it is now called sail. Like, that's the color that they are calling this. Regular Jordan 1 and Jordan 1 Low outsole. And it's black, so that's good. It won't show dirt. On the inside, we have that Nike Air logo, and it matches the red, which obviously you don't see that, but you do see the tongue logo with the tag. I also think there's a shoe tree in here. That made a satisfying sound. This prevents it from getting creases in the toes. Makes good sounds. So you can put the shoe trees in there. what you think. I'm trying to give you like different angles of the shoe so you can make a choice, but I definitely think either one will work, but you can be the judges. Let me know in the comments if they're on, which I think I know how to make sure that they stay on. Let's move on to the next shoe. Next shoe. As you can see by the box, the SB stands for skateboarding. And we can get some more tapping in. But we don't really have to tap too much because it just makes the same sound. Nike SB. And then the box says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Premium Amber Brown Guava Ice are the colors, and then this is a 4.5, which again in women's is size 6, and then it has the Nike SB logo there again. But my students know, you guys that are watching this, and really everybody, knows that my favorite color is purple, so I do love this box. I'll probably have to leave it out as a display box with some of my other ones, which I could definitely make a video about. It has to be upside down because the shoe is going to be facing this way when I open it, so let's go ahead and look. These shoe boxes open like a regular shoe box. It doesn't have a separate lid like the Jordan ones do. But right away you can kind of see some of the colors of the shoe. We get a Nike SB sticker. And then we get to the shoe. That's a cool color, isn't it? I really like this guava ice shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out both shoes because they have 2 different laces, and then I'll move the box out of the way so we can talk about the many options I have for shoelaces for this shoe. They are calling this the Nike SB Dunk Low Trocadero Gardens. I believe that's how it's pronounced. So it's inspired by garden deserts, I believe. But I'll just take you through the materials on the shoe real quick and the colors. We've got the glacier ice color is the pink. We got some tannish cream color on the mud guard, sienna tan, or burnt orangish on the toe box. The Nike swoosh has this cream tannish color, and then a darker tan, kind of green tinted lining on the background, which matches the tint on the Nike logo. That's kind of embossed, or again like imprinted, the dent in the logo. And then the stitching is that color. And this I think is really pretty. We've got all of the different colors showcased right here. The midsole is a very, I would call this almost bone. It's like the color of what you think bones look like. And then the outsole should be familiar because it is the same outsole as the Jordan 1. But this is very, very pretty because it has the looked like, I think it looks like clay. And it has that glacier ice color and also a very light hint of green, which I think is very pretty. Now, because this is a skateboarding shoe, we have the thicker heel padding, the beefy tongue. There's straps in here to keep your foot locked in. I do not skateboard. I can, not like super well, but I can move on a skateboard, but I do not have a skateboard. And so I'll just be wearing these because I really like the color and they're pretty comfortable shoe. So in this shoe, we have the like glacier ice peach color, and in this shoe, we have that whatever we want to call it, whether it's burnt orange or sienna, like a clay color. It's very similar. Like this clay type color is like one type of clay and this is another type of clay. I'm not an art teacher, but perhaps I will ask our art teacher about that. However, even though if I were to pick between these two, I definitely like this one better, so you guys can let me know if you agree. some separate laces to see if they would match. So we do have this option. Which is this cream color lace. And I might, if we've got time in the video, I might actually unlace these and show you what it sounds like when you lace the shoes. But you might like that color. I also have this tan color lace. However, these laces are not as thick as the ones that it normally comes with. So what I think I might do is try to lace up one of these shoes on camera, then lace up another one, and show you guys what the two different colors look like. So we'll test that out, and then you can make your vote down in the comments. I went ahead and got a head start because the laces were really hard to get out, so I'll just make a few sounds with me lacing the shoes with this cream. They're really hard to lace because it's such a thick shoe. There's something on that. I'll have to see if I can get it off, but this is what it sounds like when you lace them. That almost kind of sounded like a zipper, I guess. And I try and make sure that they lay flat. We'll do one more. Here are the cream laces that are the same thickness as the ones that come with normal SB Dunks. And I do think that it looks really nice. I think it matches this bone color on the bottom. Then we have this tan color, which I do think actually matches the tan in the back. However, the lace is not as thick as the other laces that come with the shoe, which you can tell just by looking at them. So it is a very hard decision, but those are literally 4 options. And to just put more into the mix, I actually found I have about 80 different color shoelaces, so I found a few that I think would look good. Now these would really give it a pop. These teal, maybe not so much. These would look nice. This kind of bluish color. I think this might be one of the winners though. This is a really pretty green, like sea green, mint blue. Or I could even go with the like regular blue. It's just crazy. These colors all match, but it's because the shoe is so dynamic. So the thing about these laces is they are regular flat laces, whereas these are what we call rope style lace. So we'd have to be okay with how that looks in it. I'm not going to relace them again because it does take time, but let me know in the comments if I can again get them turned on. Let's see, can you see all of those? Yeah, let me know what you think. I was thinking about changing the lighting to a warm light, but I want to keep it the way it is, so that way it doesn't make the shoe look too much different, because it's a pretty accurate representation of the color. So let's move on to the last shoe. I'm not going to do any box tapping or tracing because I want to save time since I did my little lace feature. This shoe is the Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG. I don't know what CNY is the nickname. It stands for the New Year, because this is supposed to be after the New Year and the Year of the Snake, Chinese New Year. That's what the C is for. 4.5 is my size, as we know, and I'm not sure which way the shoe is facing, so we'll find out when I open it. box is already really pretty. It's another one I'm probably gonna have to display because it's unique to the Chinese New Year. And if we open it up, we have some paper, and I don't think you can tell, but it is the imprint of snakeskin on the paper because it's the year of the snake. That was probably really loud. I'm sorry. But this is the shoe. So I'm gonna show both shoes because I think I laced the other one. But this one came with a hang tag, which most, well, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of Jordans do. I have a collection of the hang tags. This one, you should be able to tell that it has snakeskin. And it also has these beads on it, but the beads will come off when I take off the hang tag. I might be able to find a way to put them back on. I'm going to tuck it into the shoe for now, and basically it looks like the other Jordan 1 lows I've showed you, just different color blocking, but I was really excited for this release because I know that this will match a lot of my outfits again. It could go with almost anything. We have white toe box, white back panel, and then we have this silvery light gray on the mudguard and the back tab. Speaking of the back tab, it has this really cool shiny, I don't know how it's coming off on camera, it might just be glared, but the logo is supposed to resemble a snake eye. Again, Chinese New Year, year of the snake. And then the swoosh is supposed to also resemble like snake skin, and depending on the lighting, it has like different rainbow colors in the background of that. The outsole is what we call translucent, so this will probably look dirty over time, but we'll have to find out. I know I'm going to wear these a lot. And then the laces are this really, really pretty, like, unique, white, greenish, bluish lace. The other shoe is laced up, so again, I'll pull that out really quick to show you, but the tag on the tongue is all blacked out, and I think it's interesting because the tongue is also a light blue and has this snake-like print on it, but the laces are not the same color blue, so I do find that very interesting. But the inside says Jordan 23. I think you can see that. And let me take out the other shoe because I did lace it, so you can see now what it looks like with the laces. It's a tiny bow. And actually, the shoe tree in this is the regular tissue paper one, so make some sounds with it, but I really, really love this shoe, and I'm very excited to wear it. I don't think I mentioned that the inside sock liner is satin, so these are just the other Jordan 1 low OGs I wear all the time. So I think I have 3 other pairs, and now I'll have these as well as the ones from earlier in the video. So that is my unboxing for you guys. I know it's long, but I hope it's worth